Okay. Valentina. All right. Welcome to Kids Art. My name is Erica Johnson. You can call me Miss Johnson.
Okay, Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson. And you're Valentina. This is your first Kids Art class, right? Welcome. You're going to have so much fun today. I know the rest of the kids didn't make it, or maybe they're late, but we're going to get started because we're here. Okay, so if you need to use the restroom, it's right out this room and straight down into the hall, and it's on the left side. So you'll see it, it's really big. This room is a room that they let you use sometimes if you have special projects. So let's just make sure we keep it neat and keep everything on the mat so we don't mess up their tables.
Okay.
Just keep it nice and neat. Okay? So if you have a question, I want you to raise your hand. Other than that, we have 3 rules in Kids Art. Can you read the first one for me?
It does not have to be perfect.
Okay. What do you think this means? Why does art not have to be perfect?
Because if it's there's no such thing as perfect.
Perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. Tie-dye, you said you love tie-dye. It might look all crazy to one person, but it looks beautiful to me and you. It's definitely not perfect. Okay. Here's the second rule.
Please work quietly.
Why do you think that's important, especially if the other kids were here?
Because you would distract them if you were really noisy.
Exactly. Sometimes you mess up people's creativity if you're noisy. All right, here's the last rule. I think you're gonna like this one. Ready?
Have fun.
Have fun. Why do you think this is important?
Because whenever you do work, it doesn't have to be so difficult. If you just have fun, it will be easy.
Especially art, right? Art's supposed to be fun. I love art. So those are the only 3 rules. Other than that, just raise your hand because there are pretend kids here. And let's just have fun. All right, I want to start with a drawing warm-up activity before we get into this. Is what we're going to draw later. Before we get here, I like to start with a warm-up. So go ahead and take your Sharpie. And there's your warm-up sheet. And since this is the picture we're going to draw, I want us to think of ways that we can make it different. One of the main ways we can make it different is by changing the design on the umbrella. That's one way. We don't have to do that. But just as
change the design of the duck.
True. We're going to talk about that in one moment, how we can make
And
it different.
it can be a sidewalk.
Want to raise your hand? You did raise your hand, actually, but then speak. Even though there are no kids here, we're just pretending. Okay. Before we talk about how this can be different, let's brainstorm some ways we can design the umbrella. I'm going to do one, and on your sheet, go ahead and make an umbrella and draw some designs. You can use this to help you.
Okay.
Or you can come up with your own thing.
So just the umbrella?
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to make that one later, but think of some designs that you could do with this umbrella, just as a warm-up. It's not our real drawing.
Will you turn the page?
Absolutely. You can do whatever you want on your page. Daryl likes to watch people draw.
What if you don't know what you're doing?
Oh, that's okay. So when we do this, are you going to want your umbrella like this, or are you going to want something different? If you tell me, I can help you maybe figure out how to draw the design you want on your umbrella.
Doing a shape umbrella.
So you're changing the complete shape of it?
No, I'm just doing an umbrella with
The shapes as a design. Okay. You want to draw your umbrella first? Make it. Oh, it's gonna be this way, right? So you want to come down like this, so you can get the umbrella.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah. And now you can draw your designs on it. I don't know if you want it to be a straight umbrella or if you want it to be a zigzag umbrella at the bottom. The umbrella looks cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Did you forward this card to your phone?
Mm.
Okay.
It's on there.
It's on there. Okay.
So it brings it
Now,
there.
Tina's the one that called you.
On there.
She calls you on here. Great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Right. I see what you're doing. Very nice. Your umbrella looks a little like a skirt, which is really pretty. Alright, Valentina, that was just to get you warmed up, thinking about how you might design your umbrella. I see you have like barrettes.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Okay, go ahead and close your Sharpie for now and take your warm-up sheet and just put it to the side. I want to talk to you about lines. Did you know that there are only 2 types of lines in the whole world? Just 2. Here's the first type of line. Can you read that for me?
Straight lines.
Straight lines. So these are all different types of straight lines. Bless you. In this arrow, in this kind of table figure, all around here in the tiles, you see straight lines going this way and this way. Look around the room for me and see if you can find any straight lines. If you see one, raise your hand. Yeah, where do you see it?
An umbrella.
Where? Down here?
Yeah.
This?
Wait, no. The
This. Ah, see, I try to trick you. You see another one? Yes. There are so many in that. Yeah. Which one are you thinking? Yeah, the little grooves. And then the other way too, right?
Yeah.
The whole straight way. All right, and then so the other type of line is, can you read that?
Curved line.
Curved line. So most balls and circles, U's, these leaves, and many around the room. Have you found one already? What is it?
The umbrella.
So I couldn't trick you this time. What about this one?
No. But the bottom
With the bottom and the top. What
and
about?
the duck.
And the duck. Everything on him almost, except these little ones, is a curve.
And his eyes.
In his eyes, yeah, because they're circles.
Yeah.
What about in here? Yeah.
The deer.
The deer. His body has a nice curve. A lot of curves, actually.
Yeah.
These are the only two types of lines, Valentina. And her nose in that picture.
And the head.
Because it'd be strange if she had a lion head, right? It'd be kind of weird.
Deer.
With these two lines, you can draw anything in the world. Anything. All right. What other lines do you see in here? Tell me what it is and
The
if it's
grass?
curved or straight. Yeah, so is it curved or straight?
Straight.
These
They
little
not
blades?
curved.
It's kind of both, right? Like this
Yeah.
side is straight, but then this side curves.
Yeah.
What about the
The
water?
raindrop.
What are they, curved or straight?
Great. Curved.
Very good. What about this?
Curved.
Okay, I think you get that. I want you to look in here and see if you see any secret letters. You see any letters anywhere in this picture? I'll show you one. This U here.
Yeah, U and U. J.
Yep, there's an upside down J here. Any other letters you see? What about his eyes?
Oh yeah.
What are they there?
O's.
O's.
And zeros.
And his body.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just showing you that to show you that everything this picture is made up of, you can already draw. You
I
know,
see a 3.
you know how to draw threes, you know how to draw circles, you know how to draw J's and U's.
A square.
Where do you see a square?
On the duck's feet.
On the duck's feet?
No beak.
Feet, yes, it's like a squarish rectangle. And you know how to draw that too. So you already know how to draw this picture, but I'm still gonna walk you through it to show you, to prove it to you that you can draw that picture. We're getting ready to draw this in 1 second. Do you think it's okay if the one that you draw is exactly like this, if you copy it just like this? Raise your hand if you think that's okay. You do? Why is that okay?
Because some people don't know what they're going to draw as their design.
Right? So you might want to do it like this
Yeah.
because you don't know another way. But do you think it's okay if you want to change it?
Yeah.
Why is that okay?
Because you're being artistic.
Because you're being artistic, I like that. Yeah. So you can use it for help, and then when you decide, I want to do this part different, you can go ahead and do that part different, and that's being artistic. I like that. So now I want to come back to some of the ways you said that we could make this different. We talked about the umbrella, having a different design, and then you had some other ideas.
And the stem can be a design.
Maybe the
Like
stem.
stripes.
You can decorate the stem like make it like a candy cane. You might not even want to hook, you might want a ball at the end. What else are you thinking about the whole picture? How can you make it different?
The duck.
The duck. You can make them a dog. Yeah.
You can make a cat.
You can make a what?
Like a cat.
You can put a cat in
Like
there.
an Oliver.
Oliver. Oliver the cat.
Yeah, Oliver.
You could make it raining cats and dogs. You ever heard that saying before?
Yeah.
You could do that. So instead of raindrops, you could have cats and dogs. We could make him tie-dyed if we wanted to. She likes tie-dye.
Awesome. I see.
So I'm gonna be interested to see what you end up doing. But all of those things are gonna be awesome if you decide to do that. So before we get started, and we're getting started in about 1 minute, I'd like you to do an exercise with me, a relaxation exercise, okay? I want you to close your eyes. You close your eyes too. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths. So breathe in through your mouth until you can't fit any more air. And then push it all out. Every single bit of it. All right, do it 2 more times. Push it all out. Last one. All right, keep your eyes closed. Take your hands and rub them together really, really fast. until they get nice and warm. You can feel the heat. Once they're warm, I want you to stop and put them over your eyes. And just feel the warmth on your eyelids. Okay, you can slowly come out of it. And now they're ready to draw. I'm gonna close this door, they're a little loud. All right, Valentina, you ready to draw now? Did you fall asleep in there?
No, but I saw tie-dye.
Nice.
I saw the little colored drops too. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna draw up here just so it's big enough for you both to see. I'm gonna outline my paper. Don't do this on yours. I'm just, because I don't want to make a mistake and write on the side. I want to show you where my paper starts and ends. So pretend like this black thing is my paper. Okay? So take your Sharpie, open it up. You have a sheet of paper that magically appeared in front of you, Valentina. Go ahead and turn it vertically. So just like mine is the long way, just like yours. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through how to draw this. And if there's something you want to do differently, just raise your hand and I'll help you change it. But let's start with the basics, the core of this. So go ahead and open your marker. We're gonna start by drawing this U.
Okay.
We want to draw the U first. I'll show you how and then you can go ahead and do it to make sure you know where. We're going to start with the U because it's on top of the grass, so we have to draw it first. Because if we draw the grass first, then we draw the umbrella, it's not going to look like it's in the front. You see how it looks like it's in the front? So let's draw the umbrella, the U bottom shape. So come up about halfway on your page and then come halfway from there, if that makes sense. Half of that half. All right, come in a little bit with your pen and you just kind of want to make an oval shape. Goes like this. Terrific. All right. All right, the next thing we're gonna do.
Smile.
Huh?
Smile.
Smile? Me? Oh. Next time I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna say, let's draw a smile.
That's right.
Very good.
That's great.
Now we're gonna do these loops, okay? So a curved line, all the way till you get to the other side. So I'm gonna start here. Curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line, all the way to the end.
Make an ocean.
Yep. Mine kind of looks like a cracked egg, like the bottom half of a cracked egg.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, yeah, you did good.
Your descriptions,
I
I
like
think that.
Your
Like
descriptions
waves
are
of
good.
Ocean, that's great.
It looks like the ocean.
Yeah.
He looks like he's swim. You see? Can you see that there's water in here? Like he's actually this umbrella's full
Like a
of.
swimming pool.
But the umbrella.
Right. In the umbrella.
I didn't notice that before. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is draw his body. So we're gonna draw an oval, but we don't want to draw on top of the umbrella. So we're gonna draw an invisible line. So we're not really gonna draw, and then we'll start drawing up here. See what I mean? So invisible down here, and then come up right here. So it's like an oval. Very good.
Mm.
All right, for his little, here's this little hand thing going on here. It kind of looks like two W's attached to each other.
The 3.
Or, yeah, a 3 with an extra little loop on the end.
Mhm.
Or you can just leave it at a 3 and not add that extra one.
A cursive M.
Cursive M, that's upside down. You have very good descriptions. You got yours? Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna do his tail. You can get fancy with it, or you can keep it simple. Bless you. I'm gonna make it small tail.
Okay.
You can make yours big if you want to have some flair, or you can keep it small.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. Next, we're actually actually gonna draw his beak right here, the bottom curve of his beak. So it kind of curves in on this side, straight, and curves in just about maybe a little finger space above, the body right here. Oops, I
Okay.
made mine a little different, but I'm gonna fix that.
Why can't you just draw the... Oh, yeah.
But the top of the beak?
No, the
Oh.
head.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. And you probably can do it that way. This is the way that I think might be easier for us. But I'm sure that it'll be fine.
Small beak.
Okay, I see. Okay, you are ready. So the next part, you have your lines that come up, right? So we're gonna go straight and then like a little peak and then straight. And now I'm gonna fix his beak right here.
Straight beak.
Yeah.
Alright. And now we're gonna make the head. So come from one end of the beak and then make it round all the way to the other end of the beak. Alright. And of course you can draw his little eyes in. Little circles for his eyes. I might later give him shades
Let's see.
because he's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, for his neck now, we just want to draw a straight line in this way. See how they did that? And a straight line in this way.
Okay.
And I may just head a little far so his neck is longer than I want it to, but that's okay. He's cool. Maybe I'll give him a chain to make it look better later. Yeah. And then this little curved line for the bottom of his beak. You know the beak is a top and a bottom, but you can barely see the bottom. Just make a little curve right here. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give him like a mohawk because I told you he's cool. You can give him just 2 little curves if you want. I'm gonna make it big. See, because he's cool. You can give him a bow. You draw bows very well on your umbrella. But we'll get back to that. Let's just finish the forefront and then we can color it in and add more details. So now we're going to draw this stick. We want to draw the stick before we draw the back of the umbrella because it's in the front. Or the candy cane. You can decorate yours later. But we're going to draw this first and then the back
Okay.
because it's in front, right? Okay, so just pick a spot right at the edge of one of your curves and go straight up and curve if you want to curve. Make a little line right there and then come all the way down. Just copy that line all the way back down. It's a little slim. All right. Now we're ready to draw the back part of the umbrella so it looks like he's in there. So we're gonna do this thing called a bump and jump, right? We're gonna draw a line, a curved line, but then when we get to this pole, we're gonna jump it and come back over and draw this line, jump over the duck, and finish the line. Because we don't want the line to go through the picture. So I'll do it first. So curve, jump, curve, line, jump, and then the rest of that curve is like right here. You see how I did? But so now he's in there. Just like we wanted him to be.
Well, he's at the edge.
Perfect.
Well,
That's fine. Because now you have space to do other stuff if you want. Like if you want to put some water in,
baby
you
ducklings.
can put little babies in there and they can be floating at the top.
That's right. Baby ducklings. Yeah.
I'm going to draw some water in there just by making a wavy line because they have some water. So wavy line, jump, wavy line, wavy line. And now it looks like he's floating. If you don't want water in there, maybe you want rice in there. I don't know. And when you're ready, we'll draw the water.
Okay.
Okay, the water's easy. It's all pretty easy so far, isn't it? Told you. Just pick a spot on the side of the umbrella, go wavy down and back up.
Okay.
And I'll do it again for you over here. Lay it down and back up. Terrific. Okay, and the last thing there is the grass, if you want grass. And we're gonna do that same bump and jump thing where we draw grass, and we skip over and we draw grass, but we're gonna try to keep it straight. Got it? And you can draw a line if you want, but every now and then you wanna make a few blades of grass to make it look like grass. So I'm gonna start straight and then spike up a little bit, come back straight, a little spike here, come back straight, all the way over here, spike, straight, straight. And then I'll add some blades of grass down here and down here. So it's grass, and once I make it green, it'll be awesome. So, now we're at a point that you know how to do everything here. You can color it in, you can decorate your umbrella, you can add some funny cats and dogs if you want to. You can add rain or sun. I'm gonna turn the music on and let you finish decorating. And I'm gonna finish decorating. If you need me, just raise your hand and I'll come over and help you.
Okay.
Have fun. Music makes us relax a little.
I'm gonna draw a rainbow.
Beautiful. And remember, these colors are here for you to use when you're ready to start coloring.